What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson. Yeah, I found out it's that stuff that's in this room. Yeah. So hey, you hear me a little gagging a little bit. I'm gonna have to go get just move all my stuff right back out, and then get Zero Res to come in here. He put too much of that crap in the carpet, and that stuff is not agreeing with me. As soon as I walk in here to sit down, I start feeling it. When I'm out there, I don't feel anything. All right, beautiful people, let's start our videos for today. We're going to do COTP, baked beans, and stable tonight because they're the ones that's on the 24-hour schedule. This one probably is too, but since money's coming from everywhere, we can do it whenever. You know what I'm saying? So let's go and refresh it because it's probably it's probably not open. Yeah, it's in this room. Oh boy. Yeah, I can smell it there, carpet stuff. New one now. All right, so we come in the back office of Swapnex. We are doing the trading. We're doing auto. Manual is available for you traders up to 372. I mean, I could just stop the video right here, people. We just swapped the money out. What was it? 3 days ago? 117. 3 days ago. We made a total. Well, I guess what it's 593, and these 7 days, so it's like $593 in a week, which is good money. Shoot, I remember the days I had to work to almost get $500 a week to make a $2,000 a month check, boy. Whew, you was doing it. So for this just to be starting off and only got 2 contracts, yeah, $2.99 in BEP20. Funds. I don't know, I guess. Guess I'll find a way to. Well, it's only $2. Ain't no sense even trying to transfer that nowhere. It's the fees. Gonna eat half of it up. So we got. So what we're doing is 2 of these, 2 120s. Yeah, that's gonna be in there. Window over there, bud. Oh yeah, fresh air. I think I'd rather be really breathing and pollen right now than this stuff. And if you come down here, of course, like I just said, you can see the dates, how long we've been in it. 593 made so far for 2 contracts. We got 2 contracts in the work. They're working on 0.6, 0.6, 0.6 was made, 0.6. I mean, it's 14 pages, people. This thing is kicking butt, taking names. Team is growing. Still haven't figured out fully the referral process. You know, people, you get a whole bunch of people to join you, and then they'll slowly watch your progress. Then they'll slowly start joining themselves. Then you got some people who just like me, like, yo, you in 2 seconds, like, yo, dude, where the link? And let's go. You know what I'm saying? You got some people like that, but you got to be in this for a minute. You got to be really standing on the mountaintop of your faith walk to do these things. So if you kind of iffy, sitting on the fence, sarcastic, that's why you don't pull the trigger. Me, we ain't got no time for all that. We just gonna make it work in Jesus' name, and then we're gonna keep on going and enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Because these programs right here are seeming like they're set up to last longer because they're arbitrage, and you can see that it's buying and selling from different cryptocurrencies that's not going nowhere. The worst thing we can worry about is one of these coins we have on here going somewhere, and then they just got to switch the coin and put a new one on there. That's all they got to do is put a new one on there. You know what I'm saying? So this is showing my people what they're doing, because my people got some money in there. That's what I'm saying. We'll figure it out and get a good video to you on how the comp plan works. But I'm also showing this for my investors. You're making money on your own. You growing your own money. 352 in there. And like I said, 3 days ago, we spent it all and just started another $2,000 contract. So really, we made $352, in 3 days. So it's like $110, $15 a day, really, that we made so far just with these 2 contracts. So that's good money. That's $3,000 a month, whichever way you look at it. I look at it as numbers, man. All this is numbers. If this don't mean nothing else to you, it need to mean numbers. What do you need a month to live? Then go out and make that and then triple it. And then, I mean, you can live and then live. There's 2 lives. You know what I'm saying? There's like a check to check live, and then there's an abundance. You know what I'm saying? So in these programs, you can have that abundance. Just got to have the faith. Got to have the faith to go with your hustle. You know what I'm saying? And it all hustle. You can hustle all you want, but you got to have the faith to go with the hustle. Because you can work and not know what the heck you're doing or not have faith in what you're doing. I'm not an expert of none of this stuff, but my faith is an expert. I got expert faith, put it that way. So this stuff just grows in Jesus' name. All right. So Swapnex, still kicking butt, still taking names. All my people that's sitting on the sideline, you need to start going ahead, putting you some money in the account. Or if you already building something else, keep building that. And then bring some money over when you get the chance. Start where you can start. Like I said, if you want to start at the 120, start at the if you want to start at the 120 with $2,000, you start at the 120 with $2,000. Right here. If that's what you want to do. You got 10,000, do the 180. 180 makes more than 5 120s. We just figured that out. It's the way it works. 180 makes more money. And of course, 360, 8 orders a day. But I mean, that would definitely have to make more money than it'll make more money than all of them because it's $50,000 in there. So, I mean, now going to, well, if 5, put it this way, 5 120s, 5 2000s make less than 6 orders a day, 10,000. I mean, 5 of these make less than 1 of these. So if you got the 50 G's, drop it. If you got the 10, drop it and grow. Get to where you can get, then soon later, get the 50. You know what I'm saying? But build. Whatever you want to do, build. That's all you can do is build. All right, let's go over here. VertForex. I don't know why I keep calling it VertForex. All right. Let's go over to the account. We can see we made $41 for the day, people. So we can see the $41 in one day. That's our first day. $41 off of $500. Yeah. That shows you what this thing is making. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Like I said, this is kind of new. I want to kind of see $41. I mean, I can just do the math. Let's just do the math. 41 divided by 500. I got 8.2% the first day, people. 8.2, because you take the decimal, move it over twice. 8.2%. $41 off of a 5. Man. Yo, if this joint paying out 8.2% a day, and you can just get it, like if I wanted it, I can withdraw it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till this get to what I got about 10 more days. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some more money in here and then get it up to another because I'm gonna need me a couple more of these packages. Because that would mean 8.2%. I'll be at 80 with 1,000. I'll be $82. It's not probably gonna do 8.2% every day, but just like my first day did 8.2%. Yeah, that's saying something. That's saying enough for me. So my people that's in here, I see you growing, you joining. Like I told you, don't put nothing in there yet. Hey, starting to move. So do some more homework. And then, when you feel good, pull that trigger. When you feel good, pull that trigger. But this is VertForex, 8.2% a day. Oh my gosh, people. These are the packages that they have right here. Are you 3.0% to 6.5? So the lowest package is 3%. So if that's what you can get it. You're going to grow to this. You can make 90% a month with 3% a day. 3.5, you're making over 100% in a month. This is 7 days a week. 4%, you ain't even got to ask the question, people. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to ask the question. Shoot, I got 25 days, you already set. So if it's doing 4%, I'm just looking at the minimum. So we're getting the maximum. I like to build off of minimums. Look at this minimum, 4% a day. That's bigger than anything that's paying right now for an investor. 8%. I mean, of course, Beans is paying more than that a day. But the thing with Beans is you only can withdraw 1 day a week. So yeah, this is 7 days a week. This is crazy, people. Crazy. Fully automated investment platform. And everything you want to read up on it, everything's in here. Tells you about the affiliate program. Competitive rates start at 5% and increase your referral commissions up to 5% based on your campaign performance. Average income with an average deposit of $100 each of your referrals. You will quickly fill the income. Woo! That's just people with $100. You know what I'm saying? Because first you like, yo, what is this thing, homie? Oh man, yo, I'm killing it. What? You killing it? Oh, let me go sign up. Oh, they really saying that too. I'm just having fun with the pictures. Yeah, making 10 G's a month. That's the look. You know what I'm saying? Well, that look like that. Like he's looking like that Ferrari I just seen. I don't know what he got invested. He got that Ferrari I just seen look like. Yeah, that Ferrari I just seen. Oh man. Boy, that's my life car, boy. I remember when I was young, my dad used to work for Alan Shine, and he was the man that actually created a 401k. So he worked for him up in Philadelphia. I guess his office was in Pennsylvania or New Jersey. I don't know. But we used to drive all his cars. Like we went to Great Adventures in the 85 blue Ferrari. Oh, he used to drive the Zimmers, the limos, the Rolls. This guy brought a Bentley. Was it Rolls Royce? It was a Rolls Royce. He brought a Rolls Royce. He got a mile and a half from the store and it broke down on him. I was like, what? How you break down? So we had to go get him in the Ferrari. My dad got there quick. So yeah, man, it was pretty fun. But that Ferrari, man, it looks funny now. Let's just see. And then we're gonna move on. Let's see, 85. Now, I'm gonna have to see it. Yeah, it look real funny now. I'm gonna say blue. It was actually more than 2 seats. Is that it? It looks so much different now. Oh, really? That's how you want to put on my car? That's what you want to put on my ad, homie? Yeah, I knew it was 2 seats in the back. Oh, man. That's on a prehistoric now. I don't know if I want that no more. I'm gonna have to get some more up to date, people. But that was my. You looked at it in a minute. It was a four-door, four-seater joint. But I guess they all gonna kind of look the same. Okay, never mind. Let's keep on moving. So next is gonna be Metafi. We're gonna go ahead and flip it. No, we're gonna have to log in. All right, low. Your bonus has been requested. Please wait 24 to 40 hours. Yes, ma'am. I will wait patiently. So you know what that was about. You see my video from yesterday, you can see, praise the Lord, people been blowing it up on the team. So it hasn't came in yet, but it's coming. Look at that, 257. 257. We hit 250 last night, people. Sometime yesterday we hit it. I was out doing my lure thing. But yo, they added the new 10G joint. Man, people have been adding money like crazy since then. This is the new one right here. So if you come in with $10,000 straight from the get-go, you could do 4.2%. That's what I'm saying, man. All these programs. And if you in Metafi, you know that the owner is in the chat. The owner and his people. You got these people right here that show up and talk to you quick. Let me just put up. Love it. know what I'm saying? Shoot. We love it. So what it did yesterday was, I'm going to open this up. We had 250. So what 250 means is now we are eligible for our $10,000. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm trying to tell you, our $10,000 bonus at 250,000 within the team. So it takes them 24 or 48 hours. I just requested it last night. I haven't went 24 hours yet. Over 24 hours waiting for a bonus. So if it takes 24, it takes 70, it takes yeah. It's in my mind, it's like, okay, it comes at the 72. You know what I'm saying? It takes 96 hours. Hey, it's coming. You learn how to patience in this game, man. This game is not for the weak at heart. This game is not for people who can't stay in the heat. And then we kicking butt over here, 3672. So if I wanted to, I could buy another package right now. But I'm waiting for this 10 to come through. I'm waiting for my wife to say that she don't want it, because she asked about it right after I was on a video telling y'all I hope she don't ask about it. So it is what it is. Oh man. Man. She asked about it. Look at these jokers dropping 10 G's, 20 G's. This is all new from yesterday. This ain't the same people. Some of these 2.5s is probably new. These either people getting in where they can fit in, or people adding 2,500 to their new money, to their old money. Look at that, 10 G's, right? Is that oh yeah, 10 G's. Yash Child 87. This is somebody y'all know. And Johnson took out 1656. Somebody y'all know. So hey, this thing is kicking butt and taking names, people. Because right now, and then if you want to see, you got two ways to see your funds. You can either click withdraw or create deposit. If you create deposit, you just come over to Perfect Money, and then you'll see where your money is at. So most of my money is in Tether. And then, of course, oh, well, yeah. Tether and Bitcoin are pretty close. Yeah, Tether and Bitcoin are pretty close to each other. Let's see. And then if you want to see how it actually came through, you can go through transactions, and it'll be your transactions. So you can see how you were getting paid, Bitcoin, and then you got Tether, Bitcoin, Tether, Bitcoin. So, and then when you get your bonus, it's always paid in Bitcoin. So if you're looking for your bonus, when it comes in, just expect it to be in Bitcoin. That's the way it comes. Let's see if I can see my last bonus. Now that's too many. It's too much coming through on the daily basis. Then on this side, it says bonus. It'll say bonus on this side. On here, I think it says earning, then it says bonus. Let's see how far this thing goes back now. I'm gonna go to 7. Let's see if we can catch one. We got the $2,000 bonus. There we go, bonus. Well, it says bonus on both sides. That was the first bonus when we hit $10,000. And then the second bonus was 100,000. Was 50? Yeah, 10, 100, and then 250. So they kind of spread it out. They did a good job spreading it out. Let's just check real quick one more time, so we can go ahead and move on. Represent earn 200. Yeah, when you hit 25,000 was the first one, then 100,000, and then 250,000. And it's kind of funny too, because we hit that second bonus pretty fast. We hit this third bonus pretty fast. Because I mean, if you think about it, let me go back to page 7 real quick, and then we'll move on. Just to show you, just like to show people the face walk. This is not about, we're not bragging. If you want to see somebody that could brag but don't brag, go put in there Saul Khan Metafi Yielder, and you can see that he got a $500,000 account. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing people like what you can do. You know what I'm saying? If you put your faith to it, you can do all these things. So let's go to 6. All right. It was actually it was 7, wasn't it? Okay, 2,500. So this was April 25th, which was 25th was how many days ago? A week, 7, 8, 9 days ago was the day we got the 2,500. So 9 days ago, and then if you scroll up that day, where we at? Page 6, go 5. Oh, that's a deposit. Oh, that's me. I must say, where that bonus coming in? All right, do 4. I think it's in 4. So you got the 25th, and the $5,000 bonus came on the 28th. So like 3 days apart, bonus to bonus. The 28th, so 28th from now to the 28th was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days. So in the total of what's that? 26, 25, 25, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, so 9 days. That's what total of 9 days we hit all 3 bonuses. We're just building, people. And like you said, people just they come in and they see the benefits because everybody's not paying into it. We got more than half of the people that didn't. 162 people did not pay yet. But we got 102 that's in their bosses, and all 102 are not on my first level. We got people on my second, third, fourth, fifth, second, third. I don't even know what fourth, fifth, but second and third level dropping $40,000, $50,000 at a time. It's kicking butt. So there are no more bonuses. So I'm gonna click my team unless they create something later on. I mean, 2 next level. What's the next one? Oh, maybe there is something else that I just don't see. 2, 5, 7. So maybe at 510. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm out. I ranked up to the rank I'm at because I'm like that negative don't make no sense to me. I don't know what that is. So that's it, people. Metafi yielders kicking butt, taking names. Swapnex kicking butt, taking names. VertForex 8.2% for the day. VertForex 8.2% for the day. Oh man, what else to tell you? And then the funny thing is, I just seen this for the first time. Go back to the main page. That phone number in the United States. But that's UTC time, so we had to figure that out. I don't have no reason to call them. They're doing what they're supposed to do. So, but if I ever have to call them, and then of course you got support. You put in your support ticket, and from what JMZ said, they're pretty good on support. So, hey, let's go, people. Get your faith walk started. Hey, this is your boy Terrence Gibson. Like, subscribe, rock that bell.